Okay, now it's your turn to try. You'll see on the screen in front of you 12 different systems to solve algebraically. Now remember that there are two ways to solve these, either by substitution or by elimination. You can choose which way you'd like to do it. You do not have to work it both ways. I want you to try, just like in the other videos, I want you to try the first 5. It may take you a little bit. After you've got all 5 answers, then come back and we'll see how many you got. Alright, and if you need more practice, then you have some extras here. So go ahead and pause the video. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Alright, let's see how you did. You've got to be real careful with your charges, and you've got to be careful with your adding and subtracting. Let's see, I'm going to work this one both ways. I'll start with number 1. So there's my 2, and I'm going to do substitution first, okay? So I'm going to solve for something. So let's just solve for y. Doesn't matter what I sub for, but I'm going to take that one to solve for y. To do that, it's minus x on both sides. So y equals minus x plus 7. And this one, that means that 2x minus y equals 2. And so I'm going to take and put all of this y information in for y. So 2x minus x plus 7. So all I did was put that in this guy's place, equals 2. So 2x minus a minus is a plus, x minus and a plus is a minus, 7 equals 2. 2x and 1x is 3x minus 7 equals 2. So plus 7 to move it over to the other side. Now I'm moving too fast, slow the video down and catch up to me. So I get 3x equals 9. Divide by 3, x equals 3. So there's one of my answers. So x equals 3, so I'm going to take this line right here and just plug it in. 2 times 3 minus y equals 2. So all I'm doing is plugging this x back into one of the formulas. Doesn't matter which one. So that's 6 minus y equals 2. Subtract 6 to move it to the other side. Remember, letters on one side, numbers on the other. And so minus y equals negative 6 plus 2 is minus 4. Divide by negative 1. That makes that negative go away and that negative go away. So y equals 4. My answer is 3, 4. X, y, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and write the answer up here, and we'll try it the other way. And because you may have chosen to do yours by elimination, we'll see if we get the same answer. So we'll start with the same things, except I'll just start with a clean slate. X plus y equals 7. 2x minus y equals 2. This time I'm going to do elimination. So I'm going to try to make something eliminate. How can I do that? Well, I already see that the y's are gone. One y minus another y, that's gone. So 2x plus 1x is 3x equals 9. So all I'm doing is adding down. So 1x and 2x is 3x, 7 and 2 is 9. Divide by 3, x equals 3. I got that so far. So if I place a 3 in one of the equations, so x plus y, that was sloppy, let me try that again. X plus y equals 7. All I'm doing is rewriting that equation. If x equals 3, then 3 plus y equals 7. Minus 3 to move it to the other side. Y equals 7 minus 3 is 4. So I get an answer of 3, 4. Now notice, I get the same answer both ways. It doesn't matter if I do substitution or elimination, I get the same answer. Now, you get to choose which way. Now, you may watch this one and go, wow, that's a lot easier. Great, go ahead and do it that way. But if you see substitution a lot better, then do it that way. Let's do one more, and I'll only solve it one way. And so let's take number 5. X equals 4 minus y, and 3x plus 2y equals 11. Well, the problem with this one is they're not set up right. They're not set up the same. So x, 3x, those are fine, plus 2y. Well, the y is on the other side of equal, so I got to bring it back over here because I've got to get them to line up. This is the only time you're really lining up things. So to move this over to this side, I'm going to add y to both sides. So the y is gone. So it's going to be plus y equals 4. Let's slide that over a little bit. Equals 4 equals 11. So let me say that one more time. It's x plus y equals a number. The x's were on top of each other like that. That's great. The y was on the left here and on the right here. So I moved it back over here so they would be on top of each other. Okay, and then I've got two numbers. Now, for elimination, which is what I'm going to do again, I've got to get something to eliminate. Well, I see very quickly, if I want these to eliminate, then I will multiply this line by minus 3. So that minus 3 and 3 will disappear. So I'm going to multiply minus 3 by everything inside. So it's minus 3x minus 3y equals minus 12. Go ahead and write the other sentence, or the other line. Negative 3x and 3x is 0. That's gone. Minus 3y and 2y is minus y, just one of them. And minus 12 plus 11 is minus 1. Divide by negative 1 makes that go away and that go away, so y equals 1. Good, okay. So y equals 1. If y equals 1, then I'm just going to take a formula, the x equals 4 minus y. I put a 1 in there. 4 minus 1 is, so x equals 3. The answer is 3, 1. You may have worked this one by substitution, but you will get the same answers. So if you're not quite sure starting one of them and you're not sure, erase, start over, and do the other one. In substitution, you solve for one variable and then plug that all into another place. In elimination, you're going to multiply the line by something that you can make disappear. So in this case, I multiply by negative 3, so negative 3x and positive 3x just disappeared. When I solved for y, took the y, plugged it back into another formula, got my x. That's how you do elimination and substitution to solve algebraic systems. If you get stuck on these, go check with someone else, or if you just need more practice, you've already done the first 5, there's a bunch more here that you can practice. Keep it up. We're almost done with algebra. Good luck.